Oh, I haven't done this for too many caravan parks, but I'm going to give this one a review because they deserve every customer they can get here. So we're at Endeavour Falls Caravan Park, which if you remember, we were here on the way up. So what we did was we stayed here for 3 nights, and then we left our vans here, which he puts them yeah, to see probably, but behind those villas there's like a paddock, so he puts them along the fence line there, and lets you store them as long as you stayed here essentially. I should say they, because I just haven't seen her, I don't think, but anyway, it was a lovely park, and that's not really what I'm reviewing for, because yes, it is lovely, but most have been. The sites are massive here, so that is a big plus. You can see, you know, I'm taking up a massive chunk of it with the car and van, and there's still all this room here. Anyway, the reason I'm sort of saying this though is because when we got back, he gave us his Karcher, pressure washer. He gave us his vacuum. He gave us a little, you know, one of those blow vacuums that actually pushes shit out so you can detail your car. Just came down, dropped it off, and basically anything you needed he would give to you if you had it. This guy here, he rolled his trailer, and so he's been here for donkeys, and the guy's organised to get him all the parts, the axle, the bearings, the hubs, whatever he needed. He's organised it, got it delivered in. He's also a welder, so he's welded up his frame for him. Yeah, anyway, you can see where I'm going. So anyone that's planning on doing a trip up to Cape York and is going to Cooktown or near there, stay here, spend some time here. Got a pool, there's little falls, could see a crocodile. The toilets are brand new basically, and showers, they're like ensuite type ones where they've got a toilet and a shower in one. Can't recommend it enough. Anyway, Endeavour Falls Tourist Park, remember the name. Now on to other business. We're packed up. We're heading to Big 4 Glengarry today, which is essentially Port Douglas. So heading down to Port Douglas. You will have noticed a couple of changes. I've sold the rooftop tent, so I was able to sell that to a lady in Musgrave, up at Musgrave Station. So one less thing to take home, some less fuel to use. I thought that was a good thing. It was a big day of travel, but anyway, got rid of it. So yes, don't have that. I've lost my spotlights, so they're broken, they're snapped off, the brackets. So recommendations for spotties please, anyone, 9 inches. What else? Lost a shackle off the back. I have a crack. Oh, I need to fix that actually. I have a chip on my windscreen, which you probably can't see, but there's 2 there. So I need to fix that and replace that window when I get home. What else happened? Not too much, I don't think. I lost my number plate, but I found it. It was half hanging on. The car is filthy inside and red dust still everywhere, but it's going to take a few cleans. Potentially might just get it detailed, because I can't be bothered pissing around cleaning it that many times. Who knows? So if anyone knows a detailer, please let me know in Hobart area, Kingston. What else happened? I was trying to think about what I needed to update you on. Oh, I can't remember, but anyway, oh, we saw a croc, so you'll see that. You'll see that we saw a crocodile. We actually saw 2 of them. Robin and I saw one when we were dropping the rooftop tent off yesterday, and we saw one the day before. Got half a decent photo on a couple of them, so hopefully you can recognise at least that they're a crocodile. And yeah, we're journeying south. We've got 3.5 weeks to come south, so a little bit less time, but we're not doing, you know, Glengarry Island or going all the way down to Wilson's Prom. So still trying to plan sort of how we're getting home. We're seeing Anthony and Talia, which will be really good, in Byron Bay, so looking forward to catching up with them, as well as Kirsten, so Lucy's sister. So yeah, looking forward to seeing them on the way back down. Be good to catch up and see some areas around there as well, because we didn't call into Byron Bay on the way up, and that's actually the most eastern point of mainland Australia. So we'll see the southern, which technically is Wilson's Prom, but we've also seen Cockle Creek. We've also then gone to the northern, being Cape York, and now we'll go and see the eastern. So there's only one thing left to do, which is the western. So that'll be in a fair while, I reckon. I don't reckon we'll see that for a little while if we fly over there, but we certainly won't be driving over there anytime soon. Anywho, I'm waiting for Lucy. She's in the shower, so I could actually talk to you for half an hour, probably. That's how long it'll take. But yes, I should do a video actually of what we did to the car. So I'll talk about it rather than show it. So all we've done to the Everest isn't much. We've put the bigger tyres on, so I put Falk and Wild Peaks on. I think they were 275 55 18s. Could be wrong. Actually, I better check that because I'm not sure, and I don't want to give the wrong information in case someone actually is watching this that wants to put them on. 275 55 20s, not 18s of course. They're on 20-inch trims. So we've done that, which you can see here. They look quite good. They don't scrub, so they're perfect. They need some tyre shine, but they don't scrub. We've done, obviously I put the roof racks on and I put an awning on. But the main things, I guess, we had a battery box in here, so just the Bat Block 25 with a King's 120 amp lithium. That's performed really well. Wired in through an Anderson from the front of the car, which again Nick helped me do. Thanks, Nick. So that's performing well. Got the 30-litre fridge. At the moment it's just full of classic Pepsi Maxes and a few beers, but that had a food in, of course, while we're away. That's battery box there just to help run the Starlink. What else did we do to the car? We put the bull bar on, so that was a bit of protection at the front, and the snorkel. That's the two main things. Add spotlights, of course, don't have that anymore. And yeah, we don't have towing mirrors, but we've got these type of mirrors, Malenko's, and yeah, the King's awning. So we did think about putting a bigger awning on, but too heavy for the roof racks, so I didn't bother. And of course we had the June 140 rooftop, which fantastic rooftop if anyone needs one. If I did it again, I'd probably get a hard top though, a hard shell, but if you're on a tighter budget, then it was perfect for us. But yeah, just having the hard top to be able to pop up, pop down, not have to worry about the cover, as well as still be able to put stuff on the roof if you needed to, like a solar panel, that would be beneficial. But yeah, we didn't have, we've only got a 200 watt solar blanket, so nothing permanently mounted, but that kept the battery topped up. But you do enough driving really to be able to cover it. So anyway, Lucy's back, it's time to hit the road.
Ladies and gentlemen.